What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as Germany. Last episode we were finally starting to see a breakout down here in the south of France, which has been amazing to see. It is January 1917, and so I've just given these 133 divisions a new offensive line order there, approaching Paris. So I'm allowing these divisions to sort of get into position here a little bit better, right? Meanwhile, over here in the northern part of the line, we're still adjusting a little bit, but purple group and I guess orange group here, you need a offensive line order, don't you? Because you're showing as having some really great superiority. So I'll give you a little plan like that, right? And sort of let you guys work on planning that out. Meanwhile, we declared war on Luxembourg here. We're trying to deploy a lot of divisions in here, charging over the top, right? Trying to take Luxembourg and maybe break in through that country in general. So that's going to change to a green for us, which is good. We just got a new research here as well. And we're looking at also getting some of these Albatross units out, right? We're good on naval stuff until 1922. So a ways to go there. We're also good on infantry stuff until 1918, and so I'm actually thinking we need to start on this stuff here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this stuff going. 200 days for the improved infantry equipment. That's by far our biggest need here right off the bat. Do we have any naval doctrines researched out? No. Just a couple of those, and so we are working on the extra research slot here, which is going to be very important. Very, very important for us. Naval efforts we can make, even some further aviation type efforts, and you've got all this stuff down here that comes a little bit later. I do want to try and get another research slot if we potentially can. Are there any over here? No, not really. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause it again here. Playing at speed 3. We also had this small little breakout occur this way. So we're moving into taking them out, so that's good. All of these pink divisions here guarding this area from potential invasions. Got turquoise group up here. We're doing the same thing. We've got my fleet here repairing out as well. And then I've got another fleet up here in the Baltic somewhere rolling around. Yeah, here he is. Looking pretty good. He's got a destroyer that's kind of damaged, but he's looking alright. So do we have supremacy up here now? No. Enemy ships present, still up to 50 there. That's kind of insane, right? Okay, that division's still moving in to help us there. So from a naval standpoint, we're getting absolutely crushed here. Okay, orange group here. Some divisions still not in position, right? We're still preparing a lot of that stuff. Any opportunities to micro up here in France, potentially? Let's take a look. I've got 3 Austrian divisions here that need to go in and help out. I can take another 4 Cavs and charge into Luxembourg that way. Take another 2 of you, go this way. 4 more. Just an all-out attack, right? It's going to show it at green 55 for us, and so you can see the Allies have moved in a ton of divisions there. Metz there, getting attacked. Let's move in with some more divisions to help that attack out and roll in there. These divisions can help out. 6 divisions here now, not extra research slot done. That's awesome. I can actually take him and roll him in like this. And so one of the things we wanted to look at here with the extra research slot is, okay, working on that land doctrine, so that's good. 1,200 days here on this stuff still. 1922 to get down to these. We did say we can kind of easily get those going. Same with the artillery upgrade there. I don't currently have any tank research going, but it is, if we expect to improve here, we are going to need to continue down the line of that nice sort of 1918 on this. Okay, so let's get this one going so we can head towards another research slot here. Back up to speed 4 now. We did clear up that little pocket that we saw over here, so that's good. All of my new ships are sort of gathering over here. Nice, we sunk a sub. These guys have been repairing out for a while now. Yeah, lots of battleships. Battle cruisers and battleships there. Those are heavy, aren't they? What are we seeing here now? The Albatross has now finished its research. So good. We do have an ability now to actually produce out some current type fighters. And let's remove the airship line here. We do want to... Yeah, here we go. The Albatross. We do have a little bit of air experience that we can invest into this. Weapons, engine. Boom, boom. No, I can only do so much here. Let's go range. Reliability. Nope. I can only invest into 1. So what if I did weapons? Nah. Alright, let's save those points up. For now, we're just going to invest in the actual Albatross fighter here. He's a level 2. Can I take away some factories from someone else? Yeah, let's move down there. How's my support equipment stockpile? Not that great. Infantry equipment is the biggest by far. And I don't have a lot of new equipment in the stockpile there. However, we could probably take away from this artillery production. So let's go back over here now, and I'm going to take some more factories away from him. And we're just going to load him up like that. Perfect. Okay. Missing resources now. Oh, we do need to pick the new research. Hejaz has capitulated. Held by the UK, right? So we're still trying to help the Ottomans break out over here with my yellow army. It's got 27 divisions in it. He could probably stand to get some additional divisions, couldn't he? Because we're still recruiting new guys here, which are all waiting for what? Motorized. Total need of 1,300 there. So new divisions will start popping out here soon. And we can start plugging those in where needed. Okay, we've got a pocket going over here now on the Italian front. Let's take you in from the side here. Very good. So you're going to move in like that. Teal division here, still preparing the new offensive plan. These 9 divisions, for example, can make a move there to try to push through. I think I may actually tell them to go to continue breaking out down here in the south. It may waste some manpower, but we've got plenty of it. These divisions back over this way now, we need to tell them to go ahead and go ahead. So let's see if we can break out over there as well and finally get France to capitulate. A lot of green in the center and south that we're seeing. What happened here? We got fucking taken on the chin again over there. So this smaller unit, I think I'm going to combine you into just one fleet now, just for sake of numbers. Here he comes. Okay. So 18 ships total. We're going to go like this. Have everybody sort of repair out. Is he actually repairing, though? It's taking him forever. Isn't it? What kind of... we have a level 8 port there, so that's okay. 3 new ships that have arrived over here, including a new battle cruiser and destroyers. Let's combine you guys in. Like this, okay? So now a fleet size of 21. So, starting to stockpile some larger ships now. Ah, shit, forgot about this research slot. Okay. Something we need to look into as well is the naval bomber, right? Let's research that one. Oh, look at... yeah, this breakout in Italy has been fantastic to see. You see 24 divisions now working for us there. Jesus Christ, okay. So they've basically reached their frontline order, which is good to see. How are we doing back down here now? Pretty good in the Balkans. You can see that those Austrian divisions still working hard for us there. How's Africa doing? We haven't checked on Africa here in a while. Oh, good. We continue to hold tight over here. Let's take these divisions and micro you guys forward here towards Pretoria. Can probably mount an attack like this. So those two divisions are going to get shifted around now. These two divisions can mount a double attack there. Up here towards the north, though, things still looking kind of smooth here in this area. And the game hanging up here now on me a little bit, so I'm trying to see if this means we've got a big-time capitulation or something like that happening. Which the only thing I can think of is maybe France. Oh god, the Russian Civil War has now popped out again. Crazy bastards. So that'll be going on. Still continuing to make progress here in France, in southern France. A lot of divisions held up over here now. Wow. Let's check on the casualties. 1.73 million for me. France, 2.44 million. UK, 1.1 million. So we're kicking ass in terms of overall casualties. That's good to see. Finally showing it a green 86 over here in Luxembourg. Get it going, boys. Let's go. A couple divisions trying to repair themselves there a little bit. Double check the production lines now. And yeah, just working on upgrading to that infantry equipment level 2 across the board. Scale that back down really quickly. Constructions wise, working on repairing out a lot of stuff. Now, we can actually start to beef up the dockyard production here a little bit further. So let's do that. Add all of those in. And I'm going to prioritize those, right? We want to make sure those are coming out for us so we can add those into the Navy production. Nice. We do need some more military factories, especially if we expect to start building some of these naval bombers out. So we'll get those queued up as well. And we'll have to move those up eventually. So that'll be at a later time. Matahari executed. Well, shit. Okay. Are there any of these divisions that we could take into this attack? It does look like we can add another one there, as we've got this little pocket going now. Okay, nice. So Italy's starting to crumble in front of our eyes here. Ooh, the Japanese moving in this area now. Yellow group is continuing to push for us, though. New infantry divisions should be on the way here soon. Free military factory now. Luxembourg has capitulated, finally. Okay, so for now, I'm going to plug you into that early fighter production. Still looking good up this way, it looks like. Yep. Early motorized there is really... Yeah, that I should have put it into the early motorized, but that's okay. That's starting to slow us down a bit. Oh, 5 more that we can add, so I can just take a 5 chunk and put it into the early motorized production there. How is the air war looking now? Yeah, still pretty crappy, even here in my homeland of Western Germany. And so, what does my planes in reserve look like? The Albatross now coming out with 23 planes, so not a ton. They're trying to invade me over here now. So, looks like we're going to be okay in warding that off. So that's good. The Navy continuing to repair itself out now. How's that naval production going? The Dreadnought 3's coming out now, including new battle cruisers and light cruisers. So the new dockyards coming out will be automatically added to the light cruisers side of things there. No, I don't want to take that. We need a little bit of oil and a little bit of rubber. So let's buy more from the Soviets here. And then let's buy some rubber here from the Netherlands. Perfect. So they are profiting on this war for sure. Okay. We need about another 8 months there in order to... let's go large Navy here next at 70 days. Still Still moving forward down here in the south of France, which is great to see. And where did this one division go? Come on now. Damn. Everybody's attacking here, moving forward. Not able to break through up here in Brussels, or near Brussels, rather. Still. Motorized still seeing a pretty big missing piece there, and so producing out 12 of those per day now. The efficiency is only at 56%, so that should continue to move down, potentially. New military factory here again. Another 5, so we'll fill out the motorized line there. I'll add another one into... What should we add the other one into? Producing out over 1,000 guns per day. That's pretty cool. The field artillery, though, still a pretty good stockpile of those, right? Which one is the new one, though? Which one are we producing? The Krupp 75mm. So the Krupp 75mm. Down here, we've got about 5,000 of those. We're losing, good God, almost 100 of them per day. So I guess I'll be nice and give some production back there. We do need some more oil now. So let's buy that from the Austrians there to supplement their economy. Nice. Where are we missing? Okay, we are missing some deliveries here from the Netherlands in terms of oil. So I will continue to swing around here and buy that from the Soviets. Okay, cool. 2 new ships we're seeing over here now. A couple new destroyers, so we'll bring you over into the new fleet here. Nice. So a total fleet size of 23 now. Almost repaired out, and a lot of these are veteran units. What is our naval supremacy looking like over here? Damn, a lot. South Africa has capitulated. That's great news. Republic of China has now joined the Entente, which is scary. Oh, nice. So that was my group making these moves over here. That's great to see. Let's go ahead and make some several invasions here and here. These guys are going to continue moving up this way, so Teal group in the African area here go something like this, because we are fighting against the Portuguese, I guess. I do believe so. So they're going to head up that way. The good news is we do see some supremacy down there now in southern Africa. That's exciting. If I can get these 3 areas to meet up and take all of the southern portion of Africa, that's going to be a big win for us. Back over here now to Europe. Looking good over here. Continuing to beat back invasions here. Suicidal invasions. And you're going to move like this. Nice. Okay, 4 destroyers now. 1 light cruiser. 3 battleships. Seeing some resistance now. We're going to have to quell that. Light cruisers are now coming out for us, right? Yeah. 3 per year, in fact. So not light. Here's a new one. Okay, so 1 just popped out. There we are. Alright, you go ahead and move in like this. Where is the resistance happening? Luxembourg. Let's take 1 of our cav units here. Plug you directly into the capital there to suppress that repression. Constructions, how are we looking? Pretty good. Still new dockyards coming out for us. Which is all being shoved into that light cruiser production there. How are we looking from a research standpoint? The Albatross naval bomber there, it's got about 143 more days on it. Okay, back to the German theater now. If we can. There we go. Okay, that was easy. Okay, Orange Group is going. So they're telling me they don't have a ton of... They're telling me they don't have a ton of resistance there. They should be okay. Seeing some red now down here this way. Wow, blue group about to... Okay, we've actually chopped the front in half now. So the Austrian's helping me over here. It's only one division assigned to this side of things, which is okay. Don't even know where he is, to be honest. So we're going to let the Austrians continue doing that. Meanwhile, we will draw a new plan for blue group here. And you're going to go offensive line here all the way to the south. Like this. And I'm going to stop you and tell you to go ahead and move on that. Very good. How is everything looking over here for the Ottomans? Well, we've had another breakout behind them over here. Son of a bitch. Air squadron is now finished. Let's go ahead and move this down to the strategic bombing here. Where are we seeing resistance now? Oh, in South Africa. Alright, that's the only spot we're seeing him, so let's remove you from the crowd here. He's going to move directly over to the Cape. Let's try to suppress that. Where else? These two units could probably mount a double-sided attack there. That's fine. Let's move him forward and take that city. Yeah, still seeing that. Alright, new national focus. Cruiser effort here. Let's do that one. Where are we seeing... wood from Kingdom of Hungary. Okay. Well, shit. Let's buy it somewhere else, you know. Let's move off of all of these Hungarian deliveries here, and let's buy them from the Soviets. Like that. Oh god, still a huge surplus in wood. Hold on a second. Okay, cool. We picked up some new wood and such over here. Let's make sure these are going efficiently over here. Okay. Everything else looking pretty efficient. So that gave me some civilian factories back to play with. So now we're just working on repair jobs. And let's go ahead and queue up these new military factories here, because we do want to produce out those new naval bombers. So those will come out for us. Very good. Cool, guys. Things looking a little bit better here. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll catch you next time.